Hello everyone, and welcome to Quantum Universum. And welcome to this new video series dedicated to the spiritual path of each zodiac sign according to Vedic astrology. Vedic astrology does not just describe the psychological or material characteristics of a person, but offers a profound vision of the soul's evolutionary journey. Each zodiac sign has a unique path of spiritual growth, influenced by its own karma and the lessons it is called to face in this life. To better understand this journey, we must consider three fundamental elements of the natal chart. Ascendant, Lagna. The ascendant is the most important point in a Vedic natal chart. It represents the path of life, the main experiences that the soul must go through, and the karma that manifests in this incarnation. It also indicates the outer personality, how we present ourselves to the world, and how we face life's challenges. Moon. In Vedic astrology, the moon is just as, if not more important than the sun. It reflects emotions, the mind, and the subconscious. The sign where the moon is located indicates how a person perceives reality, processes emotions, and grows spiritually. It also represents the connection with one's deepest nature and how inner peace is sought. Sun. The sun in Vedic astrology symbolizes the Atman, the soul, and represents willpower, vitality, and a sense of purpose. Unlike Western astrology, where the sun is the core of identity, here it takes on a more subtle role and is not always the dominant element. However, it can indicate spiritual mission and dharma, especially if well positioned in the natal chart. How to follow this series? To have a complete vision of your spiritual path, first listen to the description of your ascendant, then that of the moon, and finally that of the sun. This will help you understand both the concrete journey you are called to take, ascendant, your inner growth, moon, and your spiritual potential, sun. To help you find out in which sign your ascendant, moon, and sun are located, I am including below two images that will be useful to you. In the description below, you will find the link to calculate your natal chart. Once you have entered your data, you just need to identify the respective square in the chart where the words ASC for ascendant, Missouri for moon, and SU for sun are written. The zodiac sign is not displayed within the chart, but you just need to overlay it with this chart where I have written the zodiac signs inside each square. In this type of chart, the signs do not change position, so it is easier to identify in which sign the ascendant, moon, and sun are located. As you can see in the chart on the left, you can see the position of each zodiac sign, while in the one on the right, there is an example of the chart of a person born on April 21st, 1990, at 9 p.m. in Rome. Their ASC is in Libra, the moon in Aquarius, while the sun is in Aries. One last recommendation I have is to pay attention to the abbreviation next to the word date at the top, where you need to enter the birth date. If you notice the abbreviation YMD, you should enter the year first, then the month, and finally the day of birth. Let's now look at Taurus. Taurus is the pillar of security and stability in the zodiac, ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty, abundance, and harmony. While this sign carries a deep connection to the material world, its spiritual journey invites it to transcend attachment to earthly possessions and develop a deeper sense of connection with the divine. In Vedic astrology, Taurus is linked to the nakshatra Rohini, a symbol of fertility, creativity, and nourishment. This gives Taurus a profoundly sensitive and receptive nature, but also calls it to transform pleasure and stability into tools for spiritual growth. If your ascendant is in Taurus, your spiritual growth path is linked to your ability to integrate material well-being with inner progress. You are naturally drawn to beauty and the pleasures of life, but your soul seeks a balance between enjoying the physical world and evolving spiritually. Karmic challenges: overcoming attachment to comfort and material possessions, developing generosity and a sense of sharing, integrating earthly pleasures with the spiritual journey. Recommended practices: bhakti yoga to cultivate devotion and detachment from desire. Gratitude meditation to learn to appreciate without attachment. If your moon is in Taurus, your emotions are deeply connected to stability and a sense of security. This gives you great inner strength, but can also make you resistant to change. Karmic challenges: overcoming the fear of change and uncertainty, not identifying with material security, developing greater inner flexibility. Recommended practices: devotional chanting to elevate emotional vibrations, walks in nature to reconnect with the earth and balance emotional energy. If your sun is in Taurus, your soul seeks to reconcile stability with inner expansion. You are born to build, protect, and enhance what you have, but you must learn not to let the desire for security become a limitation to your growth. Karmic challenges: developing a higher purpose beyond material success, avoiding stubbornness and resistance to change, opening up to inner growth and personal evolution. Recommended practices: study of Vedic philosophy to expand self-awareness, giving to others without expectations, to practice detachment and generosity. Taurus is a sign of great stability and endurance, but its true evolutionary journey lies in transcending attachment to material security and understanding that true wealth is that of the soul. When Taurus learns to balance material well-being with spiritual growth, it becomes a master of harmony and conscious abundance. Its path invites it to build, protect, and enjoy life, but without becoming a prisoner of its own creations. True security comes from trust in the universe and connection with the divine. And that's all for today. In the next video, we will discuss Gemini. Meanwhile, I send you a big hug, and as always, thank you for following me today. If you liked this video, please support me by subscribing to the channel, leaving a like, and commenting to let me know. Share this video with anyone you think might find it useful. See you soon in the next video.